Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. I am Wendy Kohlmeyer. I am your local expert in Bloomington, Indiana. And today's video, whether you're a longtime resident, new to the area, or are considering a move to Bloomington, this video is for you. We're exploring the three biggest housing trends that are shaping Bloomington right now. Stay tuned because these trends could directly impact your buying and selling decisions this year. One of the hottest trends this year is the demand for homes in walkable neighborhoods. Buyers are increasingly drawn to areas where they can step outside their front door and be just minutes from shops, restaurants, and community spaces. In Bloomington, this includes neighborhoods near downtown, the Beeline Trail, Bryan Park, as well as Elm Heights, and of course the IU campus. The Beeline Trail has become a major draw, connecting residents to both recreational spaces and urban amenities. So just to kind of give you a guideline, if you're coming in looking for new houses this spring, the areas that are close to Indiana University are hugely popular, and I'm going to give an example of a house I sold to some people that had been looking for about 6 months. They were from out of state, and they would come in on the weekends and do a lot of virtual tours and things like that to see if the houses were what they wanted. Well, they had very specific guidelines. They wanted to be walkable to IU. So we searched in the Elm Heights area, and there wasn't really much on the market at that time. But we kept searching, and every new house that would come up, we'd go look, and it would either be too big, too small, or just not right. Well, most of these houses will sell within a few days with multiple offers on them as they come on the market, especially if they have been rehabbed at all, meaning that they've gotten some updates to them, nice updates. So you're gonna be spending more than you would in these areas because they are so popular and people don't mind paying extra to be close to their work. And this will end up solving a lot of problems for them. Maybe they don't have to drive to work, so they save on parking and the commute time. They can either walk or ride their bikes into their job, and that has been very popular. But anyway, I digress. And these people, they spent about 6 months looking. They ended up buying a great house, but it had been a one-owner home, which in these older neighborhoods is still possible, but there had not been any updates on it. So they were wanting something more updated, but they ended up taking on a big renovation project. So you can find the houses if you wait long enough. It's interesting that after searching till about April, they finally bought something, but then in the summer, there was an influx of houses available, and that's kind of how the Bloomington market works. So anyway, with these walkable neighborhoods, you're going to get a great sense of community there too. So the neighborhoods are all different price points, but you can expect to pay at least $300,000 for a very small house and work your way up from there. And if you are in the historic neighborhoods of Elm Heights, Vinegar Hill, something like that, you're going to be paying $500,000 and up for renovated houses in that area. And my pro tip for that area is, if you are looking in that area, act quickly and don't wait on it, because those houses, like I said before, will sell quickly and tend to have multiple offers on them. The second major trend shaping the Bloomington housing market is the demand for energy efficient and sustainable homes. Today's buyers are more eco-conscious than ever, and they're looking for ways to lower their carbon footprint while saving money. Features like solar panels, geothermal heating systems, and smart thermostats are becoming more common, especially in new builds. Builders and developers are adapting and integrating these green features into their designs. What you're going to find is a lot of the local builders are starting to incorporate these features. I haven't seen a lot of solar panels with local builders, but that can be done aftermarket, and you will get an energy credit for that as well. And did you know that a home with solar panels can decrease your energy cost by as much as 50%? And over time, that's just going to save a ton of money. Now you're going to see more and more solar energy panels going in. I drove through one neighborhood today, and just within a block, I saw 4 homes with solar panels. So that is something to keep in mind. People are really looking for this to help with their utility bills. Things to look for would be solar energy systems, smart home integration for lighting, temperature, and security. You're going to find that a lot. And sustainable materials like bamboo flooring and reclaimed wood. Now, trend number 3. Let's talk about the shift to suburban living. And that's living out a little bit. Many buyers are moving just outside of Bloomington because they want more space. Areas like Ellettsville, Unionville, Spencer, Bedford, they just want a little bit more breathing room, and so they're looking out a little bit. And this is because Bloomington can't provide the space. It's being very developed, and so people are willing to drive a little bit to get more room for their families. Out here, you'll find new homes with larger lots, which are perfect for families wanting that extra outdoor space for dogs and kids and all the things. These areas tend to stretch your dollar further. You can often get more square footage and amenities than you would, say, closer to town in Bloomington. These communities are usually considered quieter and more family-oriented, and often have quick access to nature trails and Lake Monroe, Lake Lemon, something like that families are wanting that space for. To recap, the Bloomington housing market is all about choice. Whether you want the excitement of walkable neighborhoods, the savings and sustainability of energy efficient homes, or the space and tranquility of suburban living, each of these trends offers something unique, and it's kind of exciting to see how they're shaping our community. Please take your time right now to like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you would like me to do future videos on, and be sure and check back next week.